Hey guys, today's going to be a video for the Belletto Studio airbrush system. Now if you ever wanted to get that flawless finish on your makeup at home, this is a great way to do it. It comes in a bag like this. This way you can carry it around. You've got a little storage pouch here. There's 4 little storage pouches here. This is the carrying pouch for your airbrush gun itself. Plus it comes with your warranty information and just the other information you need. I really like this bag because it's a great way to store it. I can hang it if I need to because it has a little handle. Perfect for travel. Now the Belletto Airbrush Studio system is real easy to use, and I'm going to take you of an overview on it. Here is where you plug in your power supply, which I already have that done. It comes with a generous amount of hose. You can see all the hose here. You just connect it in to the valve here, connect it into the bottom valve on your airbrush gun, and this is actually your gun. Here you will control how much you're putting out of the makeup, the blush, highlighter, whichever product you decide to use. And this is your little area where you fill it, your little reservoir tank. Here's where the product comes out. You can unscrew it like this, which makes it easier for you to clean your gun after you've used it, because you do want to run water and stuff through it to make sure you got it really clean and you have no buildup or gunk building up inside your airbrush gun. Comes with a little dropper, and what I use this dropper for is water, because when I'm switching between either the highlighter or either 2 colors of the foundation that come with the machine, then I can use this to drop some water into the reservoir and be able to empty it out. Now one thing I do like about them, their products are cruelty free and they are water-based foundations, which means with them being water-based, there's going to be less breakouts on your face like you see that I have now. It's easy to use. You can use it on anyone, yourself or anyone else for that matter, and it's very lightweight, so there's no weight to it. It's going to be easy to move around. This system here come with the Latte foundation, Sweet Honey, Bling It On, and then it come with a blush, which I do not have a name on this blush. And there is one thing about the products, when you get them, you see how this one's done? You pretty much have to shake them. That way you stir all the ingredients, the chemicals inside up. And you see, puts it back to color. I mean, it's just like with regular paint. You have to mix it to get everything to stir back up. And that's what I'm going to do real quick. Now, the Belletto Airbrush Studio, I've used it already once trying it out. I like it. Great thing about it, one, I'm covered in tattoos. I actually have 75 of them. And there are some that if I'm wearing a certain outfit or I'm going a certain place, I do want to cover up. So you can use the foundation, the machine, to cover up tattoos, which is good. So if you're going to a wedding, a baby shower, you've got a job interview, and you want to cover that tattoo up but you're not able to with clothing, then it's a great way to hide them. And if you will actually use the code TATTOO, which I'm going to put in the box below and it'll be somewhere here on the screen, use the code TATTOO, you will save $72 off this Belletto Airbrush Studio, which makes it just $78. And when you order the kit, you're going to get your choice on your foundations, your blush, you're going to get it, you're going to get the carrying bag. Everything that you see, you're going to get for that same price. Okay. So, let's go with Sweet Honey. And here on the machine itself, you can hear it's actually quiet. But this right here is going to control how much pressure the machine is putting out, and that just varies on what you want it to do. But like I said, let's go with this. And it doesn't take much of the product itself to do it. I can already hear it coming out. Alright, I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. You can see nothing's coming out. So let's go with my tattoo right here on my hand. You see we've already got the foundation in there. All you're going to do is pull this little trigger back and then just spray. And you can make the coat as thick or even as you want. But I'm going to show you, like I said, just how easy it is. Okay, I still got a little foundation left. See how it's covering it? And you can go over it with powder, which is going to help to set it more in place. I'm just trying to use up the rest of this foundation so that I'm not pouring it out and wasting it. And the further you pull the trigger back, the more product you're going to get at one time, so you can cover a larger area. And we're out. Like I said, get you some water on the dropper. This is the easiest way it is for me to do it. And I usually just get me a towel. Use it like this. And you'll see when it starts coming out clear, then you know you've got your little reservoir cleared out. And you can see, no, it's not a perfect color match, but you can see it will cover. I got it thick in some places, but I don't claim to be a master at this. So let's go with the blush. I'm just going to put 2 little drops in just so I can show you the color payoff. And always put your lids back on these. Alright, there's our blush color. Let me clean the machine back out. I mean, this is super simple to use. I mean, it's perfect for anyone. I've actually used airbrush guns before, not on the face, but to do crafts and working on vehicles and things, so. I mean, they're super easy to clean. And sometimes with me, I do this while it's still kind of wet, just to make sure I've got everything out of the reservoir itself. Okay. Now, when it comes to taking the product off, you can usually just use a regular makeup wipe. You do have to be kind of careful with the blush, because I have realized the blush does have a tendency to stain a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. Alright. I'm going to show you what Bling It On looks like. This is more like a highlighter, and the thing about these is they just basically have they're non-cosmogenic, oil, paraben, alcohol, silicone, fragrant free, and like I said before, they're cruelty free. So Let's just put a few drops in. Because this is really a wonderful highlighter. Don't know if the light's picking up on it. You can see there. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to cover a flaw on your face. Like I said, I've got a few. I'm going to actually go with the lighter color because it just seems to work better on my face. So, and you can actually combine them together if you need to make your own custom foundation. The Latte is actually an F3 foundation, while the Sweet Honey is an F4. All right, I'm going to bring a mirror over here a little closer. And it does, like I said, take a little practice to get used to using it just right. But it'll give you such a flawless appearance. That it's worth it to me. And let's and again, like I said, I am not a professional at this by no means. But I do go back in with my beauty blender and kind of blend it out. And you can already see some of these flaws have been covered. You can do a second coat if need be, like on this one over here. And it will take care of it. So the Belletto Airbrush Studio System, it is worth the money. I mean, if you use the code, like I've said, tattoo, you're going to get it for $78, which is a great price, and it really is worth the money. I mean, it's a great way to, like I've said, to conceal tattoos. If you have one you need to conceal, to cover up your little imperfections, flaws. It will dry out, and then you can turn around and put your put your powder on your face. Or if you need to add some foundation, some concealer, you can. Now for me, when I'm cleaning my gun, if I want to clean the tip, I dip it down in the water. Not submerge the whole thing, just the tip of it. Blow the air through, and you have to be kind of careful, because one, you can lose these little pieces if you are not extremely careful. But you just it's all in how you want to clean it yourself. For me, I like to make sure there's no leftover residue. Everything's good, clean. I have no worries for the next time when I go to use it that there's going to be anything built up gunk. But I'm going to put a link to Belletto down below. I will list the code down there too. Like I said, tattoo. So you can go and get you one of these. And I mean, if you're not one who likes to use an airbrush gun, you can always get it. They would make great gifts. They're easy to work with, and I really like them. Plus, storing them, like I told you, is a breeze, because you see, breakdown time for me is just a few seconds. It don't take long to break it down, put it up, and have it ready to go for next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Look in the box below to get all the information on the Belletto Airbrush Studio. Next time.